So, to get back to reality and back to today, well, where are we at with regards to Michael Edwards and his search for a Liverpool manager? Well, there was an interesting piece that went up earlier on Team Talk, and they were speaking about Michael Edwards, Alonso, and the situation. So he said, Team Talk has exclusively revealed that while the offer of a 3-year deal is on the table for Xabi Alonso, the Spaniard does have sizable concerns about taking up the job at this stage of his career and stepping into the shoes of Jurgen Klopp. It was also Michael Edwards' his decision to bring together and sign all of the famed front three, Sadio Mane, Bobby Firmino and Mo Salah, the last of whom is still going strong at Liverpool. This article goes on to say that Alonso or Liverpool are stepping up the hunt for Xabi Alonso, and that they're now undertaking a different approach to try to convince the Spaniard to join the Anfield Revolution. So they say this is after HITC claimed that Michael Edwards has also made a clear approach to bring in Alonso's much-loved defender, Piero Hincapie, and bring him with him to Anfield. The Ecuador defender is rated at about €60 million or £51.3 million and has also been the subject of interest from both Real Madrid and Spurs. However, it's reported that Edwards has now made clear his plans to activate the 22-year-old's exit clause this summer and fix a long-standing question mark over Liverpool's need for central defender. Hincapie ticks many boxes for Liverpool, given that he can cover the left side of central defence, as well with Jarell Quansah and Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate. On the right-handed side, Liverpool are well stocked. So they reckon that Michael Edwards is going to try and lure Alonso to Liverpool by bringing in one of his favourite defenders, Mr. Piero Hincapie. Thoughts on that, ladies and gentlemen? I think we've got our first poll of the night there. Do we think that triggering 60 million clause for Hincapie is good business? I think I know the answer, but I'm still going to ask it. So let me just get this poll set up. Right, so question is, do you want Liverpool to sign Hincapie for €60 million? Yay or nay? I'll leave that poll up there for you guys to say. We know Edwards is a great negotiator. He'll get him for less than the release clause. I don't think he will, to be fair, especially at a club where you're probably going to be looking to take their manager off them as well. You know, if I'm Bayer Leverkusen there, I'm not budging 1 inch on that release clause. So, not sure about Hincapie, said Philip McWilliam. Look, I don't know enough about Hincapie. I've seen him play. I've watched Leverkusen many times, and from what I've seen, he looks like a pretty solid centre-back. I'm not going to pretend to sit here and know every single aspect of his game, but if Alonso trusts him and Edwards' research has shown that he's somebody that he'd like to bring into Liverpool, I think the price tag and the price point of about €60 million, it's good business, especially if you're looking at somebody, what is he, 22 years of age, Hincapie? I think €60 million, about £51-52 million. That seems a realistic number. Remember, we did pay $75 million for Virgil van Dijk. So, you know, we've shown before that for the very, very right people, the club are willing to spend the money needed to get them in. So let's see if we pay the money for Hincapie. I think €60 million, I mentioned, it's not too high for me. I think it's reasonable.